Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today we'll be continuing from where we left off and we'll be doing the 10 penny missions.
Carl Johnson, CJ. Oh, shit. Come on over here, son.
Alright. I guess we're done with the homies for now. So yeah, we'll be doing missions for these guys over here.
Move over. Let him sit down, asshole. So you finally found time to drop by.
Man, I've been busy. I've been burying my moms, man.
Sounds like a fucking excuse to me.
Officer Pulaski thinks you're trying to screw with us, Carl. Now you get this straight. We own you. You're ours. We can shit on you from such a height, you'll think God himself has crapped on you. You understand?
He better fucking understand.
Yeah, he better have. Time to go to work, CJ, and earn your freedom. There's a guy holed up across town. You got that address, Pulaski? Another gang-banging, drug-pushing, cop-killing bitch just like you. We don't like him, and he don't like us. Now, you make sure he never leaves the neighborhood, not even in a box. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright then, so now we have to deal with some drug dealers, huh? Wow, well, nice to see that, Pulaski and Tenpenny are actually taking their job seriously for once. Okay, obviously this is a joke, by the way. They probably are trying to get rid of these drug dealers over here because, if you don't know, Tenpenny and Pulaski and their group, The Crash, is actually based on a real-life police task force which was meant to enforce drug laws. And, yeah, this police force was actually corrupt. And instead what it would do is that it would tax all the drug dealers that it was aware of, and yeah, it threatened them with blackmail. So it would tell them, or this police force would tell them, if you don't pay us the money that we're asking you to pay us, which basically amounted to a cut of their profits, yeah, they will expose all the evidence that they have gathered on these guys, the drug dealers, and yeah, they will just expose them and do their duty. Obviously, the gangs reluctantly paid all of that stuff, and yeah, once they paid, these cops completely left them alone. So they didn't really bother arresting them and let them spread their poison on the streets as much as they wanted. So yeah, that's basically Tenpenny's story over here. So basically, if any gang decides to, say that, yeah, screw you guys, we're not gonna give you, our cut of the profits. Yeah, well, this is exactly what happens to you. The police officers will come after you after that. But in this case, Tenpenny seems to just not want the police to get involved. So, yeah, he's sending CJ over to, finish these guys off for good. But anyways, okay. And now we need to torch this house. But before that, we need to deal with these guys over here.
Oh, shit.
Alright, let's get rid of these guys over here first. Because, yeah, they really don't threaten us too much. And they can't really do much, outside, to stop us. So, yeah. Let's just get rid of this. By the way, definitely recommend making your distance over here, because otherwise you can just burn yourself while trying to, okay, oh my god. Yeah, you can definitely burn yourself when you are trying to freaking burn this house. But anyways. Okay, perfect. By the way, I'm not sure if drugs are actually, super inflammable or not, because, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I think they might be, because, yeah, if that was not the case, how did these guys, how did their house just, got burned in the flames so quickly? You would think that it would take a lot more Molotovs than what we're doing over here to burn a house, but apparently it just doesn't take that much. But anyways, okay. And yeah, with that should be it. Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, now it's enough. Okay, cool. However, not gonna lie, man.
The smoke is choking me!
Okay, well, she's now trapped. By the way, this is something that I'm pretty sure CJ does out of the goodness of his heart. He doesn't actually need to save this girl, but he decides to do it anyway. But, okay, dude, to save this girl, first we need a freaking fire extinguisher. Which, by the way, yeah, that's something I always thought. Why did these guys never use this thing, by the way? If they had the freaking fire extinguisher, they probably could have just saved themselves, but they didn't. Alright, well, whatever, dude. Not like I'm gonna complain about that, but anyways, okay, I don't want to catch fire over here. Also, where is supposed to be this girl? At least she's supposed to be over here, right? Let's see.
Put it out! Put it out!
Alright, perfect.
Oh god, I'm so scared!
Oh, that ain't good.
Oh my God, what was that?
Hey, the building's starting to collapse. We gotta get out of here fast.
Okay, also, oh my god, do you really need to walk, dude?
Stand back, I got it.
Alright, perfect. Let's just get rid of this too.
Quickly, quickly!
Alright, and now we need to go over here. Not sure what this flame texture over here is, but I'm pretty sure it can't burn us, right? By the way, let's just get rid of this because
Hurry up,
sometimes,
put it out! Put it out!
what do you call it? Denise can sometime over here get stuck if I don't put out this fire. Also, do I need to take out any other fires
Hey,
over
give me
here?
that paper.
I don't think I need to, right? Maybe this one? Hopefully she's just fine now, right? No, never mind. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the problem with Denise. Even though there is like no fire over here, she would just not follow us sometimes. Anyways, you can follow us through this fire over here, right? Okay, I think she did this time. Alright, cool.
Hey man, I owe you my life.
Okay, I mean, you know, you can do this once we are gone from over here. You know, this building could collapse from the outside as well.
There for sure.
Hey, you look pretty shook up, girl. You want me to take you home?
Yeah, please, thanks.
Alright, well, get inside the freaking vehicle,
Where
dude.
you live?
Okay.
Just off Grove Street.
No shit. What you doing in Vargo's Hood?
I like to live dangerously. You're CJ, right?
Yeah, how you know me?
Everybody in the Grove knows you and your brother. But I thought you'd run away.
I never ran away, okay? I just needed to get away from shit.
Well, it seems like everybody
This is
just
my
keeps
place,
calling CJ a
What's your
buster.
name?
Denise Robinson. Give me a call sometime. We should go out or something.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, I'll catch you later, CJ.
Alright, and with that, not only did we took care of some, you know, drug dealers, which obviously CJ wants to do because, you know, what do you call it? Yeah, because he's part of Grove Street, so he's against drugs. But he also got a girlfriend for himself. Because CJ is really coming up in this world now, isn't he? Alright, here we are, and let's see if we can... okay, never mind. I think this is Sweet's call, right?
What's up, sweet?
We got a problem. Some punk-ass bass-ass fool has been slanging to his Grove brothers.
What? Who?
Check this out. He's been buying shit over in Glen Park. He know the hood is talking, and he's hiding out with his new ball of friends.
Shit, man. How we gonna get to him?
It's time for you to announce your return, CJ. You fuck up Glen Park, and that turncoat bitch-ass nigga's gonna lose nerve and make a break for it.
Okay, I'm gonna come pick you up.
Hell no. This is your gig, CJ. You need some stripes. Get over to Army Nation and get a heater.
Alright, so Sweet wants us to get rid of some...
Carl,
Damn.
where are you off to?
Shit.
Where you running off to, Carl? I thought we were friends.
Yeah, whatever.
As an officer in charge of putting an end to gang violence, I find myself in a difficult moral position, Carl.
Yeah, right.
Carl, I'm hurt. I truly am. And just as I was about to help those poor Grove Street boys,
Oh, yeah? How?
I like the status quo, Carl. I like having all you bastards doing my job for me, blowing each other's guts all over the side.
Dumb bastards.
Now, if it's brought to my attention that one tribe gets an unfair advantage over another, that truly troubles me, Carl.
So what you saying, man?
I'm saying the ballers have brains, Carl. They watch the news. I'm saying they're making friends, cutting deals, and tooling up for more than half-assed drive-bys. Lots of cheap guns coming into America since the fall of the wall, Carl.
Man, cut that bullshit, Tenpenny. Just say what you mean, man.
Go check out a busy freight warehouse down the docklands and you'll see what I mean, Carl.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all take care now.
For sure.
Alright, so I'm not sure what the wall over here is supposed to mean exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to mean the fall of the Soviet Union, that what they're talking about, because yeah, what is about to happen over here is something related to that. But anyways, let's check out what the ballers are doing with the, you know, Russian mafia that we dealt with on Big Smoke's missions in the previous episode. Well, once I reach the warehouse, because it's pretty far away from here. Alright, here I am, and yeah, over there is the warehouse. The Russians and ballers are having a meeting inside the warehouse. And well, would you look at that? Their warehouse seems to have a lot of stuff, you know, cars, bikes. I'm pretty sure all of those are Soviet assets, by the way. So yeah, that's exactly what, as I explained in the previous episode, that's exactly what is happening right now. The Soviet Union, because it has fallen, yeah, all of its major members are now making deals over here. And so yeah, now ballers over here, it seems like they're paying the Soviet Union. Okay, oh my god. Yeah, be careful of these freaking forklifts because they can do a lot of damage. But anyways, okay, let me just deal with you too. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's see if we can stop the ballers from, getting their way, basically. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep the machine pistol on this one because at least I can move while, using this weapon. But anyways, okay, isn't there a, vehicle over here that we should probably destroy first? Because I'm pretty sure there is supposed to be one somewhere over here, but I don't remember exactly. Yeah, it's kind of important if you, know what I mean. But anyways, okay, let's see if there is. Wait, can you enter that place from over here? No way, right? I think this door is closed, right? Yeah, this door is closed. Okay. So we have to go through the front, and it seems like the car has not spawned, which I wanted to disable first. But, oh well, I guess this mission will be a pain to deal with, I guess, in the later part. But anyways, for now, let's try and stop the ballers from making a successful deal with the Soviets over here, or the, remnants of the Soviet Union at this point. But anyways, okay, okay, oh my god. Alright, perfect. And now let's see over here. Okay, perfect. And yeah, that's pretty easy. Yeah, honestly, if you know where the explosive barrels are, this really shouldn't be a problem. So to be honest, these guys have terrible aim at the very beginning anyway, so who really cares, I suppose. But anyways, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I really hate the fact that Just Business just changes the freaking machine pistol I had. But oh well, not much I can do about that at this point. Now can I? Also, how was that not a headshot? Also, the ballers, it seems like, are on top. But anyways, okay, what is that guy doing over there? Well, I am out of his freaking range. And well, I am, he is out of my range too. Or at least he was. But anyways, okay, let's get rid of you two. Did I see somebody over there? I think I saw somebody. Let's see. Okay, no, I didn't. Okay, well, while all of these guys are, well, dealt with, I don't think there's anybody else left in this place. Yeah, let me just go ahead and get that AK for myself, because I don't really have an AR at this point. But so I'll definitely need this for the freaking invasion that we have to do later down the line. Okay, let's deal with this dude. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, cool. Let's deal with this dude first. Yeah, I'm just gonna Rambo this way because, yeah, otherwise this... yeah, this mission is pretty annoying. But luckily, yeah, if you just Rambo your way through, you're good. And yeah, all of them just disappear once, you kill this dude. So, yeah. And with that, we have dealt with all of Tenpenny's missions. Because, yeah, he only gives you 2 right now at the very least. But anyways, okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do Sweet's mission. Alright, I am back. Unfortunately, this stupid, star has not left me. But, oh well. I hope it leaves me over here because that police officer stopped following me. But anyways, okay, yeah. So now they're going to talk about Glen Park over here, which is the baller's territory. And now, in my opinion, we unlock one of the most fun features of the entirety of San Andreas, and which is to take over the enemy gang's territory. Now, unfortunately, this part is also pretty annoying to do as well because, the ballers will attack now our territory and we have to defend it. And if we don't defend it, it turns into a baller's territory. So, yeah. But to be honest, I still advise you to not, do all that because it's kind of pointless anyway. But anyways.
They all lost their serial numbers.
Actually, you know what? Nah, screw this. The guns are pretty expensive to purchase and I don't think I should be blowing away my money right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and take over Glen Park so that we can, fish out that rat who just, joined up with ballers after... I don't know why he left the left for the ballers family, or because he was a Grove Street member, but he joined up with ballers for some reason. Okay, here we are, and oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I can't really get rid of this freaking wanted level, huh? Though to be honest, it really shouldn't be that big of a problem. Okay, it just went out on its own already. Okay, so as far as I know, we need to kill like 3 ballers gang members over here. And once we do that, a gang war should start. Not sure why they wait for 3 members to, basically die in order to start this gang war, but oh well. Also, I had to kill these guys in quick successions. Okay, what? Okay, well, that was a bit weird, if I can be honest, but anyways, okay. All right, and now, as far as I know, you can actually manipulate the spawns of these gang members spawning, and you can do that by, because like they always spawn in the area where you're not looking. So, like for example, if I'm looking on this side, they should spawn on the bridge and the road behind me, because I'm not looking over there, right? I think that's how you can manipulate their spawns. Yeah, see, that's how they spawned over there. But anyways, okay, so. Yeah, by the way, this is the only time when, the land territories, or like the non-beach territories of the Ballers gang actually have members, spawn with bats and freaking pistols. Because when you do this, because like the only territories of Ballers where, they defend their territory with these weak weapons is the beach ones. The normal ones over here, like, they will have good weapons when, you do these gang territories outside of this one mission, so just be careful of that. But anyways, okay, I think this one should just be over right now, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, this hood is now ours. The not gonna lie, a pretty awful place for establishing a Grove Street family hood, considering this one is completely surrounded by Ballers territories, but oh well. We can deal with, taking over territories once we are, in the final part of the game. I don't really recommend taking the territories over here anyway, because yeah, once we get to the second part of the game, your territories over here will be completely gone. So, yeah, that's why I just don't recommend wasting your time doing all of these things right now. You need to do this once you are in the end game. Okay, so they're basically just, explaining us how the territory works, which is pretty simple to be honest. But anyways, I don't remember why the Sweet wants this guy dead who just ran away from Grove Street and joined up with Ballers. I think he knew something important or something like that. But anyways, I think, yeah, that probably is the reason, right? Because he's called a rat, as far as I remember. But anyways.
Tenpenny set me up.
Okay, you flushed the grass out. Kill him. Yeah, what does that mean by grass, by the way? I have no idea. But anyways, whatever, whatever issues he caused for us, they're dealt with now. So yeah, I guess let's just maybe do another mission. I don't know. I'll see you guys back at Sweet, and if we have time, I'll do his missions. Alright, I am back, and unfortunately, yeah, I have run out of time on this episode. So yeah, I'll have to call this off over here. So on the next one, we can probably just finish the first part of the game only, because yeah, there should be only 3 missions left. This one, the one after this one, and then the final mission for this particular part of the game. So yeah, after that will be on the next part of San Andreas, and yeah, more of this map will unlock for us, because unlike in Vice City, the entire map doesn't unlock at once. It takes a little bit of a time before you can access all the parts of the game. So yeah, I'll just call the episode right here. So if you guys like what you see, then be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And the comment section, hey, you tell me your opinion about the gang territory taking over stuff. I know it's pretty annoying if you leave some of the enemy territories active for yourself, but if you don't do that, or like if you leave no territories of the enemy for yourself, because taking over them is pretty fun in my opinion. But if you do leave them as it is, it kind of becomes a chore, because yeah, the Ballers will constantly attack your territories, and that prevents you from doing missions and all the other stuff. So yeah, do let me know your opinions about that mechanic. But other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you all in the next one.